Think your daily coffee is just spare change? What if I said it could cost you over $1 million? Today, we're diving into the shocking cost of your morning coffee ritual and how switching that to investment could seriously amp up your finances. Brace yourselves. This might change how you view your daily brew. Let's jump right in. Now, consider a real-life example. Meet Joe, an everyday American worker, just 22 and hitting the job scene. He's got his first significant role in a towering downtown office. Like many of us, Joe starts his mornings with that crucial latte to go. This small act, while common, underscores our deeper exploration into the impact of everyday spending. Then, he's part of the morning rush, blending into the sea of commuters, heading into the heart of the big city to make his mark. Coffee in one hand, his go-to podcast playing in his AirPods, Joe takes that moment of calm to appreciate the urban landscape gliding by his train window, a serene prelude to the buzz of the day ahead. But here's a twist. Joe recently got hooked on a financial podcast that turned his view on spending upside down. It spotlighted how those tiny, everyday purchases can add up over time. It illustrated the monumental difference investing those savings could make in his financial future. Realizing this, Joe took a hard look at his finances. On average, he works about 21 days a month and realizes that his daily latte habit costs him about $89 a month. With a career spanning about 43 years before retirement, factoring in inflation, Joe discovers that his morning coffee could amount to almost $93,000 over time. Inspired by this revelation, Joe decides to make a change. He ditches his daily coffee shop ritual and starts brewing his coffee at home, funneling the saved money into a new plan. Now let's track the outcome of Joe's strategic shift step by step. He begins by investing those coffee savings monthly into the S&P 500 index fund, which historically yields an average return of 10.26% annually. Remember, this isn't overnight magic. It's the power of consistent, long-term growth. Initially, just 3 years after starting, with coffee prices having risen to $4.55 a cup, the savings Joe sets aside each month have already grown to over $3,800. This isn't just luck. It's the early signs of compound interest at work. 10 years down the line, as the cost of a cup hits $5.55, Joe's consistent monthly investments have expanded significantly. By this point, they're valued at nearly $21,000. This growth isn't a fluke. It's the result of disciplined saving and the steady climb of the stock market. By the 20-year mark, with coffee now costing $7.55 per cup, Joe's foresight and financial discipline shine even brighter. His fund, benefiting from 2 decades of compound interest and market growth, stands at an impressive $86,000. And we're not stopping there. 30 years from his first investment, as the price of coffee reaches $10.15, Joe's initial decision to invest rather than consume has truly paid off. His savings have ballooned to a staggering $276,000. Finally, by the time he retires, 43 years after he started this journey with coffee now costing $15.05 a cup, Joe's disciplined approach to investing has paid off significantly. His consistent investments have grown to over $1.1 million. But let's put this into perspective because of inflation. Inflation, the silent thief, has been chipping away at what a dollar can buy, reducing our purchasing power by an average of 3.06% annually since 1980. So Joe's $1.1 million, when adjusted for inflation over 43 years, is really like having $318,000 today. It's a stark reminder of money's changing value over time, and underscores why early saving and smart investing are crucial to staying ahead of inflation's bite. This isn't just numbers, it's a clear call to action to protect and grow your financial future. So, what's the takeaway here? Small everyday expenses add up and can significantly impact your financial future. Think about what else you could achieve by reevaluating your daily spending habits. It's not just about coffee. It's about how each choice can either cost you or pay you in the long run. If you found this breakdown helpful and crave more content like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on ways to improve your financial health. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.